السيارات علم له رواده في كل العالم، وشركات السيارات تعمل باستمرار على إغراء الزبائن بعرض موديلات حديثة ذات تقنية عالية في معارض تقام في جميع بلدان العالم. أكبر هذه المعارض أقيم في فلوريدا، والذي ضم كل جديد في عالم السيارات. جولة مع ليث بزاري.
كثيرا منا ما يهتم بالسيارات بألوانها وأشكالها المتعددة، لذا أتينا إلى هنا إلى ولاية فلوريدا، وبالتحديد إلى مدينة ميامي، لمتابعة أحد أكبر المعارض في الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية للسيارات. ميامي South Beach bringing the heat. Can y'all feel that? Can y'all feel that? Jig it out. Here I am in the place where I come let go. In Miami, the bass and the sunset low.
Ford Motor Company, of course, they're really pushing the Ford Focus, of course, is their main product. It's quite a car. It's a hybrid, Ford Focus hybrid. It gets like 41 miles per gallon. Like I said, if we went back to $4 a gallon gasoline again, that Focus is going to be leading the way because it's priced right too. General Motors, of course, what they've done differently since they've come out of bankruptcy, they've made the decision to go back to branding again. Here at this show now, they're going back to, they're pushing the Cadillac nameplate, they're pushing the Buick nameplate, the Chevrolet nameplate, and the GMC nameplate. They want to differentiate the 4 different divisions now, as opposed to just being called General Motors. And you can notice the LaCrosse, Buick is pushing the LaCrosse. That's the big product they're pushing out there. And Cadillac now has an SRX, which is they call it a crossover vehicle. It's our show car this year, as a matter of fact. But like I said, they're branding, they wanted Cadillac to have its own individual identity away from General Motors, and so does Buick, and so does Chevrolet. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, they've all kind of combined into one now, one product. Now they're also going to have, they're branding differently too. Now Dodge is the truck division. They're going to keep Dodge a separate truck division in the long term. That's what they said they want to do. And they're going to keep Chrysler, of course, they want their own personalities with each. Jeep, of course, is a sport utility, all-terrain vehicle. Dodge is a heavy work truck, and Chrysler's going to be their cars. So they're also doing that branding again. They don't want to be just all lumped together. They want to have their individual personality of each line make, as opposed to just being Chrysler division. Show, of course, we have cars as cheap as $10,000, and we have an area called $1 Million Alley. And it's over on the other side of the hall over here. And what that is they're all together, the expensive cars, the Lamborghinis, the Maseratis, the Ferraris. So we call it $1 Million Alley because it's one row of cars, all expensed up to $500,000.
Naturally, as the community got bigger, we had more car dealers down here, the show got bigger. South Florida is probably one of the largest car buying markets in the United States. And the general public here in Miami and South Florida love their automobiles, and they just keep coming out every year to see the cars. You see the crowds. It's a little of everything. You know, the younger men might come here for, you know, the big muscle cars or the tuners, as they have these days. Young ladies prefer more the color choice. It all depends on the person.
My name is Nivaldo Mora. I'm original from Cuba. I live in Coral Gables in Miami, and I've been here since 1962. This is my car. It's a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air. It's been frame-off restoration. Frame-off means that everything is being done in the car. And you can go to a dealer and see whatever cars you want. In here, you can see only this type of car. And it's the only way you can see this collectible cars is in this type of show.
Let's do it. Come on, people, let's get loud. Let's get loud. Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gotta tell you what you gotta do. If you wanna live your life, live it all the way and don't you waste it.
quiero saber por qué tú eres aquí, por qué vienes para el Autoshow este año.
Bueno, vine a ver la nueva tecnología, los nuevos carros que salieron este año, que nos prometen nueva tecnología.
I like big because with a smaller car, you're sitting low to the ground. A bigger car, you're kind of sitting higher on the road. I think that's the difference with what you feel like. You feel you're safer because you're higher on the road, opposed to being very low to the ground. No, I'm not so much going green. No. I mean, I'm sure they're nice, but I like the fancy cars. I like the Ferraris. I like the Maseratis. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I have expensive taste, so I love expensive cars.
إنتاج أنواع جديدة من السيارات هو شيء جميل، لكن هل هذه السيارات صديقة للبيئة؟ خاص لبرنامج محطات ليث بزاري العربية، ميامي، فلوريدا.